I look for the people who need me. I had a girl, she used to hang with this girl who sell Ozempic.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I told her, you don't need to be around no woman who sell Ozempic.
What is Ozempic?
Ozempic it's primarily used to treat type 2 diabetes. It's the brain where it decreases appetite. It slows down the movement of food and thus makes us feel more full. It has been shown to reduce weight.
But she still hung with her and she started losing weight. And then all of a sudden, she started dressing with more pride and all that stuff. And I told her, you wouldn't have never start believing in yourself if you wouldn't have hang with that girl who helped you get in shape. I didn't like that. She started actually going out and things like that because she was all of a sudden in shape. I met you because of how you built. You can't get your life together while you with me unless I help you get your life together. Don't be with the Ozempic selling because I know she hooking you up because I ain't never gave you no money to buy it. And you lose weight. God damn it, you lose weight, you look better, you lose me. Options destroy relationships. That's all I got to say about that.
Ice Spice is currently receiving a lot of Ozempic allegations. For those who don't know, Ice Spice used to be a lot thicker, but has recently lost a lot of weight in a very short time. She now looks very thin, and it got people speculating on her using Ozempic. Her comments on her Instagram are flooded comments about her using Ozempic and that thick ice was better. The allegations got so bad that Ice Spice had to post a workout routine and claims it is all natural.
I mean, if you call this working out, I mean, I guess, but like, all I see is her bent over shoulder.
You look so good. Your body is so big.
I actually came on here to talk about that real quick. I wish y'all never learned the word Ozempic. That's one thing I wish.
No, they learned it and haven't stopped saying it since. Everybody is on the
Oh my god. Like, what even is Ozempic? It's called the gym. It's called eating healthy. It's called being on tour. What the hell?
And on top of that, old girl, her ass dropped. She had a big old plump ass. Then she started taking that Ozempic. Her ass looked like a shirt somebody dropped from the second floor. I couldn't deal with it no more. That's all I'm trying to say, man. Stop trying to be better when you with me. I'm with you because of the situation you in.
She didn't lose that much weight.
I don't like how
What y'all think she was 250 pounds, bro?
I don't like how she looked, bro. She lost her thought. Like, she usually look like the Michelin Man.
Bro,
like porridge.
I mean, bro, nah, you saying that she's on Ozempic is crazy.
A lot of celebrities, they saying Busta Rhymes on that. I saw her do 10 push-ups, she started breathing that hard. She working out?
It's harder for women to do push-ups, bro.
Oh my god.
If she was on Ozempic, she would have had no butt.
Oh, you do lose your butt on Ozempic?
Nah, word. Leave the insulin for people that got diabetes, bro.
She did get skinny as hell, fast as hell. Like, it do look a little bit disproportionate. Like, she got a real, like, hourglass body now. And I low-key like the little chunkiness that she had going on when she first came out. But that little slim thick, you feel me? I'm messing with it, but it just look a little bit too unnatural, you feel me? I don't think a gym will have you looking like that.
So, Ice, you're not hungry?
Nah, not really.
What you had to eat?
I had some crackers, I'm full.
You sure you don't want Popeyes? Like, I'm about to go there anyway. I'm just trying to see if you want something.
Yeah, you can give me a bottle of water.
Okay.
And Ozempic is horrible.
Yeah,
It's gotta be.
People,
Why is Ozempic horrible, now?
The after effect, they're not carrying the long-term effects.
They're losing weight
they
so fast.
Stop. Right.
Exactly, because of what it's doing to the body.
What is
it
doing?
Destroying people's body right now.
The most common side effects are nausea, vomiting, constipation, diarrhea, dizziness, increased heart rate, headaches, reflux, acute kidney injury.
Ozempic. 50% of people have nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. The other side effects that aren't talked about enough is gastroparesis, which is a paralysis of the stomach, where your stomach doesn't empty anymore. Also pancreatitis, which is inflammation of the pancreas. But this also leads to diabetes, and you gotta remember, the whole purpose of the drug initially was for what? Diabetes. So now you're getting pancreatitis that's affecting your diabetes, but that pancreatitis can also be fatal. There's a cost to pay.
I know her ass just dropped. She used to have a plump.
No muscle. Everything's
Her
going.
ass looked like a suit that somebody put a lot of fabric softener in and dried for 2 hours.
It's killing the appetite. So you don't feel like you need to eat anything. And meanwhile, not only is your body eating away at the fat, it goes from the fat to the rest of the organs. Then, of course, you get dehydrated. You have all these other negative side effects as well. Ozempic it is horrible, brother. There's a lot of lawsuits. A whole lot of the side effects are now coming out. People are talking about it. But it is horrible. It is horrible. And yes, you'll gain it all back too if you don't change your diet, your behavior. It's bad. It's very bad.
People don't know that you have to take this drug. You can't stop taking it. Once you stop taking it, the weight comes back.
Hold the. You trying to tell me if I'm spending $16,000 a year for a whole year, I lose 60 pounds, I go through some of that side effects as you just said, I'm gonna go through something. I'm gonna get the weight back after wasting that money. Some of those effects stay with you though, right?
Yeah,
oh,
permanent.
She put on them stretch pants. It looked like she was stealing a lot of man purses. I'm telling you, it was bad. That Ozempic destroyed her ass. Yeah, them stretch pants, her ass was irregular after that. It was bad when she had on them stretch pants and her ass literally fell from that Ozempic. Like the plumpness went away.
Yeah.
And it never came back. It also did it in the chest, but I don't mind flat breasts. Flat breasts don't bother me at all.
No.
But when your ass falls and it's wrinkly in the back, doggy style is the thing of the pack. That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Ladies, gentlemen, and polite savages, we are now about to embark on a journey and witness what happens when a gimmick runs away. Ain't no fun when the gimmick is done. That's right. And who are we talking about? Ice Spice. Known for booty shaking and heartbreaking, very little lyrical dexterity, and a whole lot of posterity. What we're talking about is those clappable cheeks, always on fleek. As always, we promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth as we see it. But there's nothing left to do but get on into it. Are you ready? Let's go. There are a long list of female talent in the struggle rapper space who have them clappable cheeks. A lot of times, the only thing they do have are those cheeks. They may have a little cadence, a little sing-song. Most of them are writing their own material, but what they can do is they can bend over, shake that thing, and get them eyeballs ringing. Enter Ice Spice. She is 100% known for showing off her derriere. That's her biggest asset. Very few people know the lyrics to her songs, and if she has a viral hit, the virality of it is based around seeing that butt do the thing, so those irk and jerk perverts can get a little cheap thrill while they watch her video. And I ain't even mad at it. Use what your mama gave you. Let the views run up, let the stream, and let her do her thing.
Ice Spice benefited from being on a small label that's hyper-focused on your success, but now your CEO has to overtake a bigger situation. Kevin Gates, like this is now Atlantic. He's at Atlantic. Let's make sure Kevin Gates is straight. A Ty Dolla $ign on here that's going to be of importance, and I think that's gonna matter with Ice Spice. And it's easy to dominate when you're the big fish in a pool of smaller fish. But now when you have equally big fish or maybe bigger fish in the pond that you're in, you might not get that special treatment or that special care that you need to succeed. Unfortunately, this is the music business.
Polite savages, what it really comes down to is Ice Spice has not got any type of talent, but shaking her rear end. So what it seems like it's gonna be is the end of her career, allowing any other thottery rapper out here to suddenly appear and take her spot as the next 304 struggle rapper, mumbling, shaking and twerking, bearing it all and selling their soul, exposing all their holes. Well, probably not until they run out of cash and gotta go over to the OnlyFans to keep the stacks on stacking, because I'm gonna have to predict, polite savages, that this is the last stop for Ice Spice, allowing another female rapper to take her place, where the only type of job that she can get is dictating her prices, doing spicy content instead of pretending to be an entertainment music artist.
Flashback. Why female rap is a bunch of twerkers. And to keep it real, I just said this today. Yo, this is how trash y'all female rappers are. Ice Spice about to be the top 5, and it's off twerking and looks. Like, to keep it real, female rappers, you gotta judge them mainly by looks, cause none of them are rapping. They ain't rapping about shit. They can't rap.
Many months later.
That, yeah, her music is... She seemingly started to fall off. A few months ago, people started noticing that Ice Spice was losing weight rapidly. Spice isn't just losing body weight, she's also losing her weight, which is a big problem because she has built her whole entire career off of her shaking ass. So if that isn't as fat anymore, Ice Spice is losing her identity.
There's been a rumble in the force, a whisper on the winds of change. Ice Spice is losing a lot of weight to the point where people are actually accusing her of taking that Ozempic, the jab, and not the white horse that they used to ride back in the day. Nah, they're talking about that weight loss miracle drug that all of these celebrities are on. And what's happened and what does she get? Well, Ice Spice is losing that rear end, losing that tail, and losing her talent, because that's the only talent that she really had.
Because let's face it, her music isn't good enough to just carry her career by itself. She needs something different. She needs a gimmick, and her was her gimmick. But if people aren't as attracted to your no more, then why are you here? Especially when you're not that much of a likable person.
She's a beautiful, cute girl that people are sexually attracted to, and she realizes not having an opinion, being very nondescript, will get eyes on her. Like, I mean, she kind of like entertained us for the first year by just bending over and twerking.
Because we know the truth, Ice Spice ain't got no personality. We've heard her talk. Ice Spice, well, she's good looking in the face, but without that makeup, oh my goodness. And if people say that she could do more than twerk, I just gonna tell you this. Because you know dang well, ain't one of you folks brought that album, ain't one of you folks watching them videos if it wasn't for the way she looked. Because what you have here is a Bugatti shell with a Pinto engine. Super high mileage, not very dependable, and the juice just isn't worth the squeeze.
Also, let's not forget, your music is ass. Why would you lose your ass? That makes no sense.
Most of these artists are kind of gimmicky. You know, like, there's a gimmick with it. The Ice Spices, the JTs, Sexy Reds, I think it's better off when they just give us singles, because they give us the best of what would be on an album. When Ice Spice sells 20K, it breaks the brainwashing of the fan that she's so hot.
First place. It's crazy that she's even gotten to this point. I mean, let's just be real here. All she got is a fat afro. Besides that, she's not good at music. All of her songs sound the exact same. Actually, the beats are so good on her songs, it literally pisses me off that she is allowed to use them. Like,
when these female rappers all they got is using their assets and their goodies, shaking and twerking, there really is only one kind of outcome, where they become a one and done, the next new age one-hit wonder. The lack of talent, the missteps, and the blunders shows not even a hot body, where they are at the peak of their prime years being able to show off what the good Lord gave them. Not even that can save them from going down under, where Ice Spice is getting replaced by her exact clone. Except her clone replacing Ice Spice is a definite upgrade. You're gonna have to see for yourself, bearing Ice Spice's signature Annie wig, but with a prettier face and a much better looking body that hasn't been ravaged, savaged, dealing the shrinkage of her assets, where her clone goes all natural and Ice Spice's time is running out.
She went viral on TikTok for showing off her curves. Brooklyn's music scene just keeps delivering fresh talent. Stunna Sandy, with a striking resemblance to Ice Spice in both looks and sound.
I'm a brat. I'm in Brooklyn, catch me on the app. Get me lit and I'm bringing it back.
Sandy is already being compared to her. Others argue she's bringing even more talent to the table than the Queen Ice Spice herself.
He like the way that I dance. He trying to get in my pants.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have to say it. Ice Spice was act. So Stunna Sandy is y'all knew it. We all knew it back when Ice Spice started going up. We knew why it was. This is just the reverse. This is the reverse Ice Spice. She even got her hair. She even got her hair.
You can find me with a bag I go hard, but I make it look sexy. I get what I ain't bad, let's keep it up. I be on the scene. If I can't fit in a jet, either he ate it for lunch. My body, I get what I want. Like,
this isn't a situation like Little Kim when she had some lyrics or somebody writing for her and she could deliver the lines. This isn't Foxy Brown with the ill nana. Yes, she was sexual, but she had some substance behind her. And this sure as hell ain't no Lauryn Hill. I mean, heck, Nicki Minaj got them butt booty back shot implants, blown up BBLs, but Nicki Minaj had a little lyrics behind her. She had some talent, and you know what? She made a name for herself. This is a lady who's built her entire career off of shaking what her mama gave her. And when it's going away, so is her talent pool and her availability to capitalize off of it.
Her year of fame is up. Your trial is over. You're done. And as a society, it's about that sub that we move on from her like we have other gimmicky rappers in the past. That run is effectively over, and now instead of shaking her ass, be shaking her wallet because she will run out of money. Unless she starts OnlyFans, which I hope she doesn't.
Yeah.
Low key, that might be her next career path.
That's all I got for you, you polite savages. Like and subscribe. Hit us up on all social media networks.
We found true happiness.